And we are back with more Fallout New Vegas. And, wow. I love the HD mods and stuff on here. Let's talk to the robot since we can. Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle
I guess.
as any.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Will do.
Happy trails!
Happy trails! Huh. It looks like we're supposed to go in here. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poked through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
You know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
Could be.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Thank you, Easy Pete. Oh, I forgot to turn the FOV on, so I usually do 90. And let's head on inside.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Everything all right?
Well,
let's just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
The flashing arrow on your compass shows the location of your objective. I want to drink some water. If we hold in tab, we can turn on our light. But, okay. There you can see our stats. We have our melee weapons. Huh. I don't know why I have a plus on that. The perks. As long as we drink some water. Remember, we're playing hardcore, we'll have to stop and drink water. Oh, there she is.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the... Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Nope.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Alright. Sure.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
So we can hold in R to put our weapon away. A little bit of lag. Shouldn't be much of a problem though. Pretty much we gotta go take care of the water hole. Even though I've done this tutorial a bunch of times, I still do it because it's worth doing it. If you do it right anyway. Let's watch the dog. Whoop. Jump. As you see, if you zoom the mouse wheel out, you can play like this, but I don't. Hurry up. There she is. Water weapon. And right up here is one of the watering holes. Bam. Yeah, so this is the VATS system, which is there we go. We took that pretty fast. Keep on hit shift to run for some reason. There you go, there's the watering hole taken care of. And she's still back here, I guess, still waiting. Yeah, there she is.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Now, if we hurry up, we might be able to save somebody. I always thought this was pretty cool. Let's see, here's one.
Come on!
her dog can die. I've seen that happen before too. And if we jump down here, there should be... Yep, somebody getting attacked here. Make sure I don't accidentally shoot her. Oh, they killed her. Man, it's lagging.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right, then.
Hurt.
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Sure. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, we'll take it all. Drink some water, get our health back. Nice clear water. The heck is this? Oh, it's them. Oh yeah, we have to, after we get the stuff, we have to come back over here, so it may be a few episodes before we get our first choice. We'll just have to see. So I'm just gonna fast travel. So I'm gonna go to data, world map, and I'm just gonna fast travel to Good Springs. I have to deal with the loading screen, but I won't have to walk all the way back up there. You can put a single point to any of your special attributes. Yeah, the intense training. I'll be doing that. So here's the graveyard up here. And, wow. We may get some weather. These little tornadoes, dust devils. I don't know why it's lagging. Probably because I'm recording it the high quality. Boom! Yeah, I need to repair this weapon. Okay, he didn't have nothing on him. Let's see. There should be some nasty bugs up here. Ah, here they are. Let's change our weapons. Let's try the laser pistol. Wow, that's a little shaky. Dang. Let's keep, oh, there we go. Wow, that was cool. Oh, God, what are you doing? Oh, I'm getting some bad lag here. Awesome. So that happens when you get critical strikes, and then we found our first snow globe. You found a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. And we got us a critical strike, and it looks like this is where we were being buried at. And where is that flower she was talking about? Ah, here they are. Rock flowers. We can actually dig graves if we get a shovel. I forget what's in the graves, but might look in it, might not. We'll just have to see. I'm not going to waste all of my ammo on that, so... Oh. Yeah, apparel. Huh. Congratulations, you have successfully loaded the modification Nevada Skies. Make sure you only activated one of the ESP together with the ESM. Never enable more than one ESP. Okay. Okay. I don't know what any of this does. I may just edit it out. That's pretty cool. So is this the sky mod? I don't know. I don't remember having that on last time. We'll have to see. Huh. Oh, so that does that. Okay. Frequency of storms and rain depends on your timescale. If you use mods that change your timescale, it will have a major impact on the skies. You can bypass storms if you wait 5 hours indoors or outdoors. The maximum duration of storms is always 5 hours game time. Without the use of waiting menu, without fast traveling, sandstorms are calculated in real time seconds. The duration in minutes from short to long. Okay. So we'll have to see. I guess now the mods is working. I thought it was working before, but apparently not. Items, weapons. We just keep our 9mm out. And there's the old, there's Doc's house up there. And the school should be right over here, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, there it is, right there. The school. Red building. So we'll have to see. This is my first time playing with all these mods on, so it may go good or bad. I don't know. Like I said, I have a whole list of mods down below. Well, he's dead. Huh. Well, that's done. Look at those manises. This guy does look a little different. Let's take a look at the schoolhouse. The sky house. Bugs. Ooh. So, let's take these out. Let's reload. Headshot on a bug. Bam! Should be one more. Lucky shots. So there's a few things that we can get in here. Stuff that we can sell. I really shouldn't have picked up that bottle. Oh, we have our computer. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. So, this is a word game, sort of. So, I'm going to use sending. As you can see, I had 4 out of 7 letters correct, which is most likely ING. Yeah, so it's an ING word, it has to be. So, in order to do this, in order to bypass them locking out, you start at 3 times. You start. Whoops! At 3 times, you at 3 times, and if you don't get it right within the 3 times, you turn the computer off and restart. Usually, it's not that bad. Let's try Hangouts. ING. There we go, passing. So the numbers correspond with how many letters you have right. So usually I try to go for like an ING word or something like that. And if you have a 3 on there, you know that it's gonna be a word that has ING on it. So since we use that computer, we open the safe. There's lots of stuff we can get in here. The Stealth Boy, Sunset Sarsaparilla, which we'll need for keeping our hydration. Ashtray and tin can. Really nothing else in here. Huh. So now that... Oh, we didn't get the... that's right. We didn't get the Brock flower. The Xanderoid, I mean. We got the Brock flower. So now we need to meet back with her and Cheyenne to learn how to cook, I guess. It's pretty cool. Let's hold in R and put our gun away. So, I can't wait to see these sandstorms and stuff. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And the sky did change, so... Maybe that was just the regular sky before? I think next time I'm going to record it 720 because I don't like this lag, and I didn't have any lag last time. We'll have to see what this episode looks like. Ah, there's the shovel. We'll probably keep in our inventory. No rads, and we get to keep our dehydration up. I really hope I do get to beat the game in hardcore mode. It'd be a first for me. Then again, I've really only beat the game one time. I think she's down here. Yeah, here she is on the fire.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright. So you notice it's, these are highlighted, so that means we can make them. How many can we make? 1? Huh,
Hey, that's not
there we go.
bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Yeah.
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Oh, next time we'll get to go to town. Then the next episode we'll get to have a community decision, hopefully, if anybody's watching this, actually. So, I'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Tachi signing out. Have a good day.